How would you feel if someone you loved was dying of a dangerous illness?
100 people die every day from drug overdoses. This rate has tripled in the past 20 years.
People view drug-addicted individuals as bad, poor, or violent. The benefit of fixing this is helping the people who are suffering from a deadly disease and preventing those things.
We as a community have to treat drug addiction as a disease, so we must find help and treat the individual with interest, not hate.
When we meet drug-addicted individuals, you should treat them the same way you treat a cancer patient.
Opponents to this idea could argue that drug addiction is a choice. Their idea is valid, but they fail to consider that addiction easily happens and is hard to break.
I urge you to see these individuals as a person and be empathetic.
Logic would tell us that the best choice is to just distance us from those who have made bad decisions.
It may not be easy, but the right choice is to be a friend to somebody you know who is struggling.
The result would be destructive and tragic to the individuals, their families, and peers. Over 20 million Americans over the age of 12 have an addiction. $6.8 million people with an addiction have a mental illness as well.
Over 5 million emergency room visits in 2015 were drug-related.
Over 90% of those with an addiction began drinking, smoking, or using illicit drugs before the age of 18. According to the National Survey on Drug Use and Health, 19.7 million Americans adults battled a substance use disorder in 2012. Drug abuse and addiction costs American society more than $740 billion annually in lost workplace, productivity, healthcare expenses, and crime-related costs. In 2017, an estimated 20.7 million people aged 12 and older needed treatment for substance use disorder. Only 4 million people received treatment, or about 19% of those who needed it.
Thank you for watching.